Hey YouTube, Royalty Raz here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle, and this time it's against JPRPoketrainer98. He seems to be leading with a baton pass, being Jinjast, but most of these guys I kind of helped him get, like the King and Oh Snap. And let's get this battle started. Who cares? So let's start. And by the way, this was an awesome, intense battle. I love battling with JPR. He's a great battler. So as I predicted, he leaded off with Speedy, but I got to get my son off just to keep my team safe from most things. And I get that drought off. It's like, oh my god, it's like 3 million degrees. That bug should be burning to hell. I don't know, but I don't take the chance of trying to outspeed that thing, because I will not. So I go after Don Fan, my priority ice shard user, for 4 times super effective. So he substitutes and he puts a doll right in front of him, because obviously Don Fan's retarded and he has to shoot a doll. I don't know what. So he gets that speed boost. Really, the reason this thing really is OU is because of that speed boost. If it wasn't speed boost, it would probably be very bad. So the substitute ice shard as priority. I can outspeed him. But he carries the bug gem. It used to be Focus Sash on my team. I don't know why. But I love this team I have. It's amazing. I have a rain team now, but I don't care. So he's basically setting up. Not that interested. I knew Speedy would baton pass. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, I believe, predicting the switch into something like Arcanine. But I made actually a pretty good play, and I hit that Ferrothorn with a Earthquake, even though it won't be that much because Ferrothorn's a bulky as shit. And I did a third. I could have 3-hit KO'd, but I didn't want to take the chance of getting Power Whipped. So since I have Victory Bell for ×4 strength against Power Whip, because I'm Poison Grass, and look at how much damage this does. I go down, and that's almost half. I could have got a growth in, but as I stated before in my other video, Life Orb. Yeah. So he sends in Duck King, and this thing was probably one of the best creations I made for him. He has Intimidate, Choice Band. I know a lot about his team. Probably gave me the advantage. I Weather Ball, just making sure I don't overpredict. But that was stupid play of me. I could have Sludge Bombed, did way more damage, and probably 1-hit KO'd that thing. But no, I had to be stupid. But I got some damage off at least. So I send in Heatran to take in any fire move it will have. And did I get the fire? No, I didn't. I get the close combat because you watched the other video and got information on my Heatran. But I think I survived. Do I? Not sure. No, I don't. Unlikely for a Choice Bandit thing to live. So I don't know. I'm sorry if it's a little bright. I will have to fix that, but I really don't want to record more. So his Heatran fainted. I send in my Don Fan, knowing I'm safe from anything because I'm a bulky offensive. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Big brightness shift. So Speedy comes out, and I predicted this, and I believe I go for... No, I don't. Because I wanted to make sure he didn't have, any smart ideas to close combat me. So I shard it, and I think I take it out. I should. It's 4 times effective. Do I? Or do I do a lot? No! Wow. It's one bulky-ass Ninjask. Yeah, I had this battle a bit ago. He substitutes. He's putting himself in a really dangerous position, so I know he's just going to set up on me, so I go for the Stealth Rock. And this really reveals to me that he has Bug Jam, I believe. Yeah. As you see, he carries the Bug Jam, which I don't understand, because most Ninjas would carry Focus Sash, bulky to... Well, I know Speedy's bulky. I know because I used it on my team before. And I Stealth Rock just to make sure when that thing switches back in, it is dead. And his team has a lot of fire types, so I know I'm safe. So he gets the speed boost, setting up on me again with that doll. Stupid little Don Fan doesn't know anything to do with that doll. So I'm just going to keep going for the Earthquake, trying to get some damage on the switch. And if it would actually KO something that comes in. So I'm going to make the smart play and just keep on Earthquaking, because I want to know when that thing comes in. I don't want to hit it with an ice shard. This actually made a lot of difference with the chances I took, because Earthquake really wasn't the best move to be using in the first place. So he baton passes, and I'm like, yes, what's he gonna switch into? But that stupid little baton passing thing goes into a Ferrothorn again, and I'm pissed off. He takes some Stealth Rock damage. I think he takes some, at least like a little bit, like 6.25. I hit it with an Earthquake. I think I break the sub, because Ninjask doesn't have that much health. Now if it was a baton pass, Blissey, oh my god. Too bad Blissey doesn't have that much defense. It'd probably be the best wall in the game if it had 145 defense. So I restore HP using my lefties, because as you know, Choice Band and Life Orb, they suck for using on a setup. So I send out Tropius thinking like, oh yeah, I can take any hit you throw at me, bro. He hits me with a payback. I totally didn't think of that, because usually it's Gyro Ball, Power Whip. But I take it like a man, but he explodes on me. I should have really protected. I run Protect now on my Tropius. But no, I didn't expect him to have the moveset of like Power Whip and Explosion. But that was a good play on his part, because he got rid of the stalliest thing on this planet, because I could have just stalled him out and killed him eventually. Yeah. So I send in Donphan again, just for like a safe switch. So he sends in Speedy, and I'm like, oh ha ha ha, die by Stealth Rock. And he's dead by Stealth Rock, and I'm happy. I'm like, yes, Stealth Rock. He got stabbed by a Stealth Rock. So he sends out Tyranitar. I believe I go for the Earthquake here on this Tyranitar. It's a Screeching Tyranitar, which kind of makes no sense. I stay in as Donphan because there's really nothing this thing can do on me. And he Earthquakes me, predicting a switch into like a fighting type or something. I'm not sure. But it does minimal damage, because I know I can totally wall out this guy. So I Earthquake him. It does half, I believe. Yeah, it does actually way over half. Whoa, I did not expect Donphan to do that much damage. But Donphan's a total wreckage machine with a lot of coverage. So I heal my leftovers. I'm tired. I wonder how you guys did was. I got killed by a Caterpie. Yeah, I got swept by a Caterpie. I know. I Earthquake him again. He screeches just to get like the extra damage off when something comes in. But I'm priority. I have a priority move, so I can at least get some damage off before the next thing kills me off with a priority move. I'm not sure what he sends in. I think it's the King. I believe it's the King. It's the only thing he has left. No, he has BP Oil. Yeah, that thing. That thing. And he has Sand Rush, which is the best ability for Excadrill. If he didn't have Sand Rush, I could have possibly killed him with the Earthquake. But now, look at that damage. Oh, I hate you, Excadrill. I was just like hoping that I could get like 1 HP to survive with, but Sand makes Excadrill an overpowered monster. But I get my my son back on, and he's slow. Without Sand, he's slow as well as a tomato. What? Tomatoes don't even... Oh, I get it. Wow, how horrible am I? And I send in Togetic because, really, I think I can just wall this thing out. So he goes for the Earthquake. And Togetic's amazing as a wall. So he goes for a Swords Dance, and probably predicting a Roost or something, like fearing to switch out. But I just stay in and get in a Thunder Wave, but it doesn't affect because I'm a total retard, and I forgot that he's ground type. And he Earthquakes, probably predicting a switch out, but no. I get a Reflect on, which really didn't help that much, because all I did was keep Earthquaking like I did before. He just wanted to make sure it was safe. Oh, the creaking of my chair is horrible. He keeps Earthquaking, and I Heat Wave him just to see how much damage this was, and look at this. Look at this. Special Wall did this much damage as my Eviolite user. Dang! Only if your Screen Grace has burnt him? Oh, that would have been perfect. So he X's me, but I'm Flying type, and Togetic's amazing. Plain and simple. Can wall a Swords Dancing thing. All I am is like physically defensive with some special defense with maximum health. So I Thunder Wave predicting like a switch out, like to King. But he sends in Oh Snap. And this thing is actually pretty good. I used it on my other team, but I just can't bear to use it anymore because it's so slow. It just takes so much health. 3 stone edges. It misses. Made my day. I could get the Thunder Wave off. I think I can outspeed it now since it's Thunder Wave. And that's really good because Dorantin could usually pull off a sweep without para hacks. So I roost just to make it so I have no weaknesses against this thing. But that also gets rid of my flying type, which doesn't really matter. I just roost just because I know I can wall most of this guys. So he stone edges me, and I think that does a third, I believe. No, it does nothing because of reflect, because I love reflect. So I get to reflect back up because I can keep hitting this thing with a heat wave until it dies because I want it to die. So he's going for the fire punch. Obviously stab is better than most things. He's a citrus berry, so I know when he's going to get down, he's going to... I was predicting him to belly drum most of the time, so that's why I roosted a bit. And sometimes I was just damaged and wanted to get some health back. So I'm at full health again with Togetic. He fire punches me. And that does about... not enough to 3-hit KO me though. I believe, yeah, he can 3-hit KO me. So I send in Ninetales predicting a fire punch. Since Reflect is up, it won't do much. And dang, look at the damage. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. 100 perfect damage. It's an easy 3-hit KO with Reflect up. I don't use Togetic anymore, but I will use it later on when I'm running like a specially defensive weak team. So I go for the Flamethrower just to check the damage because I don't think Energy Ball would do much without the stab. So that does enough for me to like take it out in a few hits. But no, he's Citrus Berry to activate it. Luckily that thing doesn't have Harvester, oh my god. So he Stone Edges me and ouch. But my sun is up forever. And it's good that my sun's up. I'm lefties, Ninetales, because I think a bulky sun user is actually best since he isn't that bulky. So I Flamethrower him. He's dead. No, he's not dead. He takes a lot of damage though. So I can come in and priority kill him. Revenge. No, he goes for the fire punch. And look at this. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. 9 health. Oh. Oh, he mad. Look at him. He's pissed off. Look at him. He's gritting his teeth. He's like, oh snap. Because I'm awesome. And I Flamethrower him, kill him off. That's all I wanted to do was wall him to hell with Reflect on my Ninetales. And this was a great game by him. But there's still one left. And that's dun 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 dun. Lefties boosted ruins the sequence. So he comes out with the King, that big Arcanine, and I'm scared of it. And I was hoping he'd lock himself into like extreme speed or something. No, not extreme speed. What am I smoking? Close combat. No, not close combat either. What am I doing? Oh my god. So I'm protecting to see what he locks himself into. And he locks himself into Flare Blitz. Thank God it wasn't extreme speed, because I could have killed him off easy with the if he locked himself into extreme speed. Plus he'd be getting struggled from my Togetic, so that would have just stalled the game way more. So I just stay in to take that as death fodder and deal as much damage as I can with his recoil. And I know that'll do about, like, send him into the yellow zone at least. And that's the most helpful thing that could happen to me right now. I send in Victory Bell because of Chlorophyll. Oh my god, Victory Bell, you are like the most beast Pokemon ever. I Sludge Bomb him. Look at this. Check it out. 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 It does that much. Look at that health. Oh. 30 Flare Blitz. That's good game. JPRPoketrainer98. I hope you're watching this. Give it a like. And please, if you want a Pokemon, just not 5th Gen. Because I can't make 5th Gen anymore. This sucks. If you want it, I'll be glad to make you 4th Gen. And any friends of mine. But you have to sub and like the video for it. So, there you go. And I hope you all have a nice day. Good battle. Sub and like him, whatever video he's on. Sub him with multiple accounts because he's awesome. Goodbye, YouTube. Awkward silence.